Hey, it's Jolly Critter. Hope you're doing well. And today we're back with some more Minecraft Dungeons. And today I'm once again trying your guys' Minecraft Dungeons challenge ideas. So I made a video like this like about a month ago. And I said if I got enough comments leaving more challenge ideas, then I'd do it again. So this is part 2. And I'm trying some more challenges. Alright, so the first challenge idea is that I should start over with a character and see how much I can increase the character's power level in 1 hour. So I'm going to do that, except for I'm going to lower it to like maybe 30 or 45 minutes because I feel like I've already kind of done that in 1 hour. So I'm going to lower the time down and see how much I can increase the power. So let's get going. Okay, so I got my new character here and I'm going to start the time after I go through Squid Coast because Squid Coast is just kind of like a tutorial and everything like that. So I feel like it doesn't really count towards the total time. So I'm going to do this level and then I'll start the time. Okay, so I just finished Squid Coast, so I'm going to give myself 30 minutes. My starting power is, well, it looks like 1. So, 30 minutes on the clock. I'm going to start with Creeper Woods, and I'm going to try to get to Soggy Swamp as fast as possible. And so yeah, let's try to speedrun this, and let's get going. Okay, and I'm just about to finish Squid Coast, or not Squid Coast, Creeper Woods. There we go. Did that in about 6 minutes, which is insanely quick. Got some armor. I think my power level is still 1. It might be 2, but I'm not sure. But there we go, we got that out of the way, and I got my first merchant, which is great. That should let me level up a little bit quicker. But let's go to Soggy Swamp. I don't care about the power level or anything right now, so I'm just going to go on to it in difficulty 1. And I'm going to yet again try to speedrun this, grab the villager, and get the heck out of here. And the secret level. Okay, we just finished Soggy Swamp, and we got the secret level, which is great. So now that we're done with that, I'm going to start playing the secret level. We also did that in about like 9 to 10 minutes, which is pretty good. That's pretty quick actually. And I believe we leveled up in power a little bit, especially after we get this artifact. Nice. Okay, so we're at power level 5. That's pretty good. And let's get going. Okay, I'm now going to go to Pumpkin Pastures because the last villager I want is in here. He's in the ship. It's the Mystery Merchant, and this guy's great for leveling up power pretty quick. So I'm going to just run straight to him, try to grab him, and then get the heck out of there. And then I'm going to play the secret level that's in Soggy Swamp, which is the Soggy Cave. Alright, luckily the Mystery Merchant should be in here, so he's right off the bat, which is great. I'll grab this just because why not, and then I'm getting out of here. Okay, great. Now that we have him, we are going into Soggy Cave, and we're going to do this pretty hard actually. That way we can get some better gear. And yeah, let's hopefully we can do this a couple of times and get some good stuff. Okay, so I got to the chest in the Soggy Cave, and it took me about 7-ish minutes, which is pretty good for not having Boots of Swiftness, and both the items I got are higher power levels than what I have, which is really good. And I got like 10 minutes left, so I should be able to do this one more time, and then I'm going to buy stuff from, oh dang it. Oh, that's going to set me back. And then I'm going to buy some stuff from villagers, and hopefully that should get me to some pretty high power level. Alright, that is done. We got like 4 minutes left, so I just got to get out of here and then go buy some stuff from villagers. Oh, that's worse. That sucks. Dang it. Alright, let's buy this armor. Power level 17. That'll help a little bit. But I think that's all we can do now. So overall, we increased our power level 16, which isn't too bad, especially for 30 minutes. Even if we had just like 15 more minutes, I think I definitely could have got to 20. So power level 17 isn't too bad, I would say. I mean, I was playing through Soggy Cave on the hardest difficulty I could, and I was still doing it in like 7 minutes or so, so that's pretty good. Also, I got some good stuff, like my first unique Dancer Sword, which is pretty good. So not too bad. I would definitely recommend you trying this challenge. I think it's kind of fun just to see how much power level you can increase. And if you try this challenge, then let me know in the comments what your max power level increase was in 30 minutes or maybe an hour. Anyway, on to the next challenge. Okay, my next challenge is to try to beat the Mushroom Monastery with only burning, which is kind of wild because that enchantment, I mean, it does decent amount of damage, but this is gonna be, yeah, this is gonna be not the greatest, but you know what, we're gonna try it. I just need to find some armor with burning actually on it. Hopefully I have a pair. This will be all right, I guess. I think the main goal is just to use the burning, so that's what we're going to do. It does 103,000 damage, which is actually a lot of damage. It's still going to be quite hard. I'm just going to do it on the lowest apocalypse I can, which is Apocalypse plus 4, and I'm still 20 under power level, but let's see if we can do it. If we can't do it on Apocalypse, then we might have to turn it down to difficult or normal or whatever the next lowest one is, but let's see if we can do it. Oh man, these guys got burning too. Okay, that's a good sign. I like one-shot all of the cows, which is kind of sick. That's fun. Nice. I maybe could have even gone up in power level. Gee, this is going pretty well. I have high hopes for this now. Alright, we're at the Mushroom Monastery, and I think I could actually probably do this. I might try to turn the difficulty up after this, because I don't think this is, yeah, too easy. I'm going to turn the difficulty up a little bit because I thought I was going to be really underpowered, but I'm going to turn the power level up and see if we can make this a little bit harder. Alright, let's go to Apocalypse plus 10 maybe? I think that's pretty hard. Power level's still 159. My armor's pretty high. Maybe we should try 115. Power level recommended is 186 and my armor's like 2 something, so maybe we can try this? Alright, let's see if my burning enchantment does like literally anything. Hopefully it does. I doubt it's gonna one-shot him. That is a lot of enchanted guys. Oh boy. You know, it still does a good amount, at least to these non-enchanted guys, but it's not as instant, but I think we still have good odds here. Alright, we just made it to the Mushroom Monastery. I just ran through most of the mushroom back there because it seemed easier. I just used my health potion though, so I'm going to wait for it to come back, and then I'm going to try to see if we can beat this. Alright, my health potion is back, so let's see if we can do this. I'm guessing it's going to be quite a bit harder, but I think it... Oh boy. Oh, that is not a lot of damage. I think it's doable. It might just take a minute. Okay, luckily he doesn't do too much damage even if he hits me, so this is going pretty good. Alright, this is actually going pretty well. It's not as bad as I thought it would. It's just taking a long time. And he's gone. Nice. Alright, well, we beat him with just burning. It wasn't too bad. I feel like I could maybe go up in difficulty because he wasn't doing too much damage, but that still took a while, so I don't think I'm going to. But, I mean, it wasn't too terrible. Okay, also, I just want to say that some of the challenge ideas I've actually already done. So, like, there's one where I should do Apocalypse plus 20, or Apocalypse plus 5 with no melee or ranged weapons, and I only have to rely on armor and artifacts. And I've actually already done that. It was a while ago. It was pretty old, but I think I ended up doing it on Apocalypse plus 20 or 25, whatever was the highest. And then there's another one where it was try a bow only, and I also already did that, and I know I did that one on Apocalypse plus 25. That was a fun challenge, so if you want to check that one out, it was pretty fun. But the next challenge is actually hitting that subscribe button right below this video. Yes, sir. I think it's going to be pretty difficult, but I think you guys might be able to try it, and you might be able to do it. So, you know, go below this video, hit that subscribe button, and see if you can complete this challenge. Anyway, on to the next challenge. Okay, so my next challenge that I'm going to do is have a randomizer choose all my gear. I'm just going to have a random number generator choose like my sword and my like bow and stuff like that. So each weapon will have a number assigned to it. I think it's like 1 through 60 or something. I'll have to recount them, and then whatever my random number is, I'll use that. And I'll do it for each of the categories, and those will be the items I'm using. Okay, so the first weapon that we're going to be using is the Venom Blade, which actually isn't too bad. Not upset about that. Oh, I was so close to getting a Harp Crossbow. That would have been sick, but I got the Twin Bow instead, which isn't too bad. I'll take it. So that is the Splendid Rope. Actually, not too bad. The artifact cooldown is nice, and the melee range. Actually, overall, that's not bad armor. Okay, our first artifact is going to be the Lightning Rod. Not too bad, but it uses souls and nothing else in my build does, so that's not great. Up next is the Blast Fungus. I actually like those quite a bit. I think they're really good. And then finally we have the Satchel of Elements, which is also really good. I like using those. Okay, so this is my loadout. Actually not too bad. I'm not going to enchant anything just because I only have 20 enchantment points and I don't want to have to get them all back. Either way though, let's just go into Soggy Cave, you know, just a quick level. And we'll just do it on Apocalypse plus 25, you know, make it a little bit challenging to see how this armor does when it's kind of outmatched. Okay, I instantly died. That's not great. Strong as all heck. Holy cow. Yikes. Alright, might have to turn the difficulty down a little bit. Okay, I think this time I'll try it on the recommended difficulty. Actually, we'll go up one more just to make it plus 20. Okay, enchanted mobs right off the bat again, which is not great. Ah, gosh, dang. This loadout was not as good as I thought it was. I just don't think a lot of them played together very well, like a lot of the items. Also, the fact that I don't have any enchantments on anything probably doesn't help. Personally, I'm not a fan of this bow. I'm a big bow user, and I really like my bow. So, overall, I don't think this loadout is very good. I think if I had played with it more, I'd probably get better at it, and it wouldn't be as bad. But it doesn't help that my lightning rod is basically just useless and really underpowered, by the way. Dang. I don't want to worry about putting it in the forge, though. So, I'm going to try one more time on the recommended difficulty. And then if we can't do it this time, then, guess we'll call it at that and say, I'm bad, I guess. Or the loadout's bad. Either one. Okay. Man, those witches are brutal when you don't have a good enough armor. Well, I'm going to call that a skill issue and say that's probably my bad. If I didn't play so aggressive and I, spent a little bit more time to learn this loadout, then I think I probably could do it. But right now, I don't have enough time to do that. Overall, though, I give this loadout, I don't know, 5 out of 10. I feel like it could be okay, but overall, not great. Okay, and for my final challenge, I'm going to be trying to beat, it says all the DLCs on Apocalypse Plus 25, but I don't want to spend all the time doing that. So instead, I'm just going to be trying to beat the hardest level without my sword, bow, and armor. So the only thing I can use is artifacts. And I've done something kind of like this, except for I still had my armor. So this is going to make it quite a bit harder because it's going to mean I'm basically just a one-shot, which is going to be rough because without armor you have 100 HP, and on Apocalypse Plus 25 they're going to do a little bit more than 100 damage. So let me look through the artifacts and try to find the best ones. I think I'm going to go for double iron golems and the enchantment tome, or the enchanter's tome, because that's a pretty good loadout. I've been able to do a lot with that in the past, so I think I'm going to try that. Also, if you want to see my other challenges that I've done, I actually have a Minecraft Dungeons playlist, so you can go through that and watch them. Just be warned, some of those older videos are not my best. So you've been warned. Let's go to the Obsidian Pinnacle and try it on Apocalypse Plus 25, I guess. We are quite underpowered, but let's see if we can do it. I don't have a ton of time to try this, which is unfortunate. I think I could do it if I spent, enough time, but I think I'm going to give it 3 or 4 tries from the beginning. So let's see if we can do this. And we're off to a... Okay, I forget that I'm a one-shot and I should really stick back a little bit further. Oh my gosh, I just jumped straight into death there. Holy cow. Shoot the golems, not me. Okay, that is unfortunate. That part where I have to jump into crowds of enemies is gonna be... It's gonna be quite tricky. Oh, I think that dude has piercing. I think illagers have piercing, right? Their crossbows. So I think that's how I keep on dying, is their arrow goes through the golem and into me, which is yeah, obviously not great. Yeah, these guys definitely have piercing, which is going to make this a lot harder. Oh, dang it. And this challenge is actually a lot harder than I thought it would be. So I think I'm going to try this 2 more times, and if I can't do it, then I think I'll save this challenge when I have a little bit more time, because I think it is possible, and I really do want to beat it. Maybe I'll stream it later, because I'm trying to, stream a little bit more. So if you're interested in that, I'll leave my Twitch link in the description, so you can go check that out. Dang, bro, those arrows are rough. Okay, I think, I don't know, I want to keep on trying that challenge because I do think I could maybe beat it. At the same time, though, I was not getting very far, though, at all, which is rough. But sadly, that will have to do it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. And once again, if you guys want to see maybe a part 3 of this, leave some more challenge ideas down in the description below. And if I get enough of them, once again, then I will try doing them. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you are new, I appreciate if you subscribed. If you like them, like the video. New videos every Thursday. And remember to stay jolly.